everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to Evoland 2. And I need to welcome myself back to this game as well because I've not played this game in well over 10 days. I've just gotten back from America. It's my first day back in the office and I haven't played this game since before I left. So I did a batch of episodes, like a crazy amount of episodes, which is why I was so derpy and so tired and didn't realize that in the lab, that like when the lights are out, that was the reason that I was missing before. But anyway, we're back. We're all good. So I had to check out somebody else's YouTube video to work out where the hell I'm supposed to be going next. And it turns out that right down here in the bottom left corner of the world, and only specifically in this time zone as well, so like this graphical state, that there is this little place, and I've already forgotten the name of it, but it's like the next area that we're going to head to, the Sylph Forest. Okay, there we go. So this is kind of like the middle ground of graphical styles. It's not too like under detailed, it's not too high res, it's nice and snazzy. All right, let's have a little chat to you. So welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams converge here to form an infinity of nows. What? 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instant over and over without end. Is it though? I feel like that's what, like, just floating in the void, you know, kind of being in limbo for eternity. Like, what's it called where you're like in between real life and heaven? Oh, I don't know. It's like where like Heroes was all the time. I can't remember what it's called now. Like purgatory maybe. Something like that. But anyway, do you not think so? No. Me no think so. Me no think so, weird forest creature. What about you? You look exactly the same. Did you also come here to find your destiny? I don't know. Just like the other heroes who seek Oracle's wisdom, I suppose. Okay. This place is giving me a very Avatar vibe. They've all got long ponytails. Do they just like make love by connecting them together? Have you not been here once before? Or perhaps you are not here... Oh, for God's sake. I'm not doing time riddles, okay? It's not happening. Totoro! There's another Totoro. Amazing. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts. No! I don't know if anybody will get the Starbomb reference there. So we got Mario, we got Ryu, we got Link. Who are you? Is that Bomberman? I think that's Bomberman. Huh, okay, it's Bomberman. What about you? Heroes come far and wide to have our Oracle reveal their next quest. As she knows all of the past and future, she alone can answer their questions. We are the confluence of... That's a new word. All right, here we go. Word of the day, everybody. Define... confluence. What the hell does that mean? The junction of two rivers, especially rivers of approximately equal width, an active process of merging. Alright, so we're the confluence of time streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Their fans must be anxiously waiting their return. Well, no, it would have been funny if you'd said that and these were characters that have like been irrelevant for years, like, you know, like Cubert and people like that. The most relevant he's been is being in that Wreck-It Ralph movie. But anyway, we've got our 4 squad right now. We haven't actually fought with all 4 just yet. Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. Alright, I forgot Menos was after that. I know, Menos. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here time and again ad infinitum. I don't know. But... that means that everything's already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. Quite the opposite, Fina. The choices you make shape your destiny. I sound like a really bad ghost. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom, the ability to change everything. Right. You're talking about Kiro, aren't you? Yes, Kiro is one of those few. Good, I'm glad. His past, present, and future choices may change everything, or nothing. So wait, does that mean he can save my parents and my village? And that I might aid my son before it's too late? Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the magic key. Yeah, I'm on my way doing that at the moment. Is that not why you are here? I guess so. We got a question for the Oracle. Ask away, Velvet. Isn't it risky to use the magic key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time. I cannot answer your question, Velvet, for it is too complex for your comprehension, and I equally don't know myself. That is one you humans must tackle. I love that he's just like palmed this off. He hasn't got a bloody clue himself. To sylphs, past and present are without meaning, as are cause and effect. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only the eternal now. In this now, you're at once here and not here. You're saying that what we see before and after, to you, it's an entirety. Precisely, Menos. It's another dimension. Woo! This is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole. That's what she said. So why would one try to differentiate between them? Well, I'm not quite sure I understand everything, but I do agree that nothing is entirely black or white. Take Reno, for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans, and in a way, he succeeded. Because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. Oracle, can you give us the magic key fragment? Had it been in my possession, I would have already given it to you. But the Magi interest... I don't know, I've just realised he sounds like, Garam. Is that his name? Oh god, I've forgotten his name. What's the weird licky protagonist? He sounds like that from my Skyward Sword Let's Play. Good lord. Anyway, the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He was eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest. The sadistus. That's weird. I don't think he can hear you in his current state, and keep in mind that the different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wonder much. Well, is there no way to help the Guardian? Maybe we could get rid of the I can't say it. Sadistus. That's such a weird word to say. It won't be an easy task, but perhaps with a Sylph's tear. A Sylph's tear? Such a thing does not really exist, as we Sylphs have neither past nor future. We have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. How about if I just like yank on your ponytail a little bit, maybe like squeeze your balls? That'll get you crying. And yet, I feel certain you will come by a Sylph's tear. How can that be? Go see Finrella, good, at the Grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Alright, another challenge to overcome, Kiro. Let's go. Sounds dangerous. But maybe there'll be some magic ruins to excavate. See, I'm one day back into the job. Can't speak. I've always taken to walks in the forest. Alright. Your final choice draws near, Kiro. Alright. Is this Finderella or whatever she was called? You wish to enter the sacred grove. I'm afraid that is impossible for mere humans. But wait. Are you there? You're not entirely human. Who, me? No, we're talking about the demon. I can hardly believe it. We have a Sylph. What? Fina's got Sylph blood in her. What a twist. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you never wonder why? Me? A Sylph? No, you're not a Sylph yourself, but you must have one in your family. Someone in my family? Yes, and enter the sacred grove. You shall have to find them. But that's impossible. My family, well, my whole village is... Alright. Think. There must be a member of the girl's family somewhere. You must find this Sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the sacred grove. Oh my god. Who's related to Fina? So we had all of her family in the very, like, first town. Oh, was anybody related to her in, like, the main city? Where else has Fina got relatives? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I reckon the best way to do this is probably to, like, go back to the mainland. If we head back to the mainland, I'm assuming that's where most of Fina's family are going to reside. I was about to kind of jump back on from that side, but I forgot there was a giant bloody crater in the world. So I had a big old hole blown in it. So we can go back to the main city, and then I guess if we go far enough back through the timeline, we can maybe have a little explore around... Oh, yeah! Oh, I know where we can go. We can have a little explore around the southern part of the region. Because remember we found that guy who we thought it was going to be her dad or something. Or where, like, Fina's village is meant to be. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back in time a little bit. Yes. Okay, I know where I'm going. Be right back. Is it this time period? Yeah, maybe it's this time period. The time period I'm thinking of, everybody, is the one where... Remember when we saw that guy fishing? The guy that kind of had, like, the bear outfit on, I think it was. It was some kind of, like, pelt that he was wearing as an outfit. And we thought it was, like, legit crazy. It was where Fina's village used to be. So I'm thinking if we go over to this part of the mainland and then head down to the south. So if we go this way, and then is it, like, through the mountains or something? I'm feeling this only was down here a little further, so we have to go through Grizzly Pass. And then, yeah, if we tried this spot right here, so the clearing. Okay, this dude right here, I reckon he might have a Sylph's tear. Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You trying to escape the war, right? Yeah. Oh, you've got nothing to fear here. We're far from all that mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around. Oddly, he kind of reminds me of my dad. Oh, of course! You are Finrod! Father to Finroast. Finroast? I don't know. You're my grandfather, the founder of Nibiru Village. You're a very sweet little lady, but I have no son, and I'm certainly too young to be your grandfather. It's true I decided to establish a village here, but I haven't settled on a name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Yeah, perhaps I should call it that. No, wait. Soon, a few years from now, you're going to meet someone, a Sylph, and together you'll have a son who's my dad. Young man, I believe your friend here's banged her head. Listen to me! You have to believe me. It's gonna happen. So I'm begging you, ask the Sylph to wait for us here in the year 1000. What? Wait, no, not here. Everything will have been destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff, where there's a statue of the Emperor, after he's won the war. You have to promise. Oh, yes. If it makes you happy, I promise. If you ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest. Alright, well, looks like we're off to the bluff then. See you later, man. So, is this the year 1000? Oh, wait, hold on. There's an interactable spot just there. What's the crack? Hey, there we go. We got it. We overshot it last time. That's fine. Anyway, Grandma? Fina, you haven't changed a bit, my dear. But how? This is the first time. We already met once when you came to the Sylph Forest such a long time ago. But I suppose for you it was only yesterday. Oh, of course, because it's all fucking eternal there. But I don't even remember. We only spoke briefly. At the time I was but a young Sylph among many others. But after seeing you humans with your boundless hopes and bubbling excitement, I wanted to explore the world for myself. So I left the forest for good, even though I knew my choice would mean a short-lived life. So that's how you met Finrod. Yes, my journey began with all the places I'd only heard of. Yeah, so yeah, this is all getting a bit timey and confusing, isn't it? Because she would never have left to go and meet her granddad, but then Fina didn't even really exist at that point, so it's all a bit, yeah, it's a bit back and forth, it's a bit strange. But anyway, the world is so beautiful and fragile, no day like the one before. I'd never felt so free. Eventually, I met your grandfather. He was quite shocked to meet a Sylph, I should say. Many years later, as his last bit of strength faded, he remembered promising a slightly mad girl that I would meet her here. I've waited for you since that day. Damn, that's a long time. Oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry. All this time you were here, so close by. I regret nothing, Fina. True, my life was a short one, but I have felt more things within a few years than I did spending eternity in the forest. I'm only sad to leave this world behind, not having been able to hold you. Oh, this is really sad, isn't it? Not having seen you grow up and be happy, not being able to help you in your adventures. Oh, Grandma, but you do help me. Every time I use my power to aid Hero, you're with me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my sweet Fina. Thank you, granddaughter. Live each day like it shall last and treasure every moment because time will pass you by. I leave this to you as a farewell gift. Is that a tear? Better believe a tear. So if she leaves like a Werther's original, I'm going to be pissed. Grandma! And there she goes. It kind of reminded me of that scene from Final Fantasy X, you know, where they actually see all, like, they go up that really long staircase. It's kind of like a bluff, but it's really smoky up there. And they, like, people can see all their dead relatives. Kind of reminds me of that game. Okay. Should we pick up the item? It's going to be a Sylph's tear, right? Hey! There we go, the Sylph's tear. Death always makes you cry. Well, I don't know if it always makes you cry. Most of the time, though, it does. Even if it's in movies, and if it's a dog. I cried at Marley and Me, okay? Shut up. I cried in Inside Out 4 times. Why am I admitting this? You don't need to know this. You do now, though. There you go. Are we in the right time zone right now? I feel like we are. Yeah, we're in the middle time zone. All right. So I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. In the next episode, we'll be back down in the Sylph Forest, and I think we can enter the Grove. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.